Christine Plunkett with Dealer Authority, and today I'm going to tell you how to take effective pictures of your car dealership's inventory for your website in 10 easy steps. Step 1, invest in a decent camera. You can use your iPhone or other kind of device and it'll be okay. It's better than no photos, but if you've got the budget, make a little investment, $200 to $500 for a nice Canon or Nikon, and your pictures will stand out. Step 2, make pictures of your vehicle's inventory someone's responsibility. It can't be that somebody does it sometimes, you ask a lot of attendants some days, this manager does it the other days, the internet director does it other days. It needs to be somebody's role. Even if it's not their primary role, it needs to be one individual who is responsible for getting it done. Preferably someone who is interested in photography, even better, someone who's interested in photography and cars. I got really lucky. I had an auto enthusiast who was also a photography student at my old dealership, and he took amazing pictures. So we're not saying there can't be multiple people involved in the process, but there needs to be one person who's primarily held accountable for the results that you're looking for. Step 3, pay that person according to the results. Don't give them a salary or an hourly rate. Pay them based on the percentage of vehicles on your website that have pictures. Now, obviously we want 100%, but that's not realistic. You shouldn't strive for that to give them their full compensation because they're going to quickly determine that's not possible. But 75, 80% of your used vehicles is a reasonable goal to set for that person. Step 4, implement a process that you follow to make sure that your used vehicles are photographed as quickly as possible. As soon as the trade-in is done, the deal is complete, you don't have to wait until it's washed. You don't have to wait till it's reconditioned. You don't even have to wait until you're sure you're going to resell it. As soon as it gets stocked in, it's available to go onto your website, so don't have it listed a single minute without some pictures. If it's a little dirty or it's got bumper stickers on the windows, it doesn't matter. Put a little banner or watermark across the picture to indicate that it's a sneak peek, or I haven't had my bath yet, or something cutesy to let the viewer know. Like, a savvy shopper is not going to be bothered that there's a little dirt on the car. They're actually going to be kind of excited that they know they've got a first look at a new piece of inventory before anybody else has. Step 5, consider the framing. Now, the best case scenario here would be that you clear out this giant space and paint the walls all white, have a rotating platform, and all of your pictures would be professional quality. That'd be great. If you can't get there, it's okay. You still need to make sure that you're putting the vehicles somewhere with a neutral background, with not a lot of distracting things, not people walking by or cars driving by. Even if you keep the vehicles in line, pull them back out of the space that they're in and make sure that there's nothing blocking the front of the car or any part of the car. You're filling the frame with the vehicle, and then try to minimize distractive things in the background. So like, you don't want a big neon sign with one light bulb burn out. You don't want to be parking them in a handicap space. Yes, we had someone do that. You know, and weirdly, that's something that I noticed. I'm like, they're parking it in the handicap spot, and it's only for a minute to take pictures, but what if a handicapped person needed that spot at that time? That's a little inconsiderate. If I'm thinking it, your shopper might think it, so just be aware of what's in the picture with your car and try to keep them clean. You want to keep snow out of your shots or anything that's seasonal, because if a vehicle is photographed in January and there's snow and ice piled up from where they came by and scraped the roads, and then that vehicle ages into the spring or summer and that picture lives on, it's going to be really clear to an observant shopper on your website that that vehicle is old, and they're going to wonder what's wrong with that car. It's been there since it snowed. So if you can't avoid the elements, this is a time when it's okay to Photoshop or use other photo editing software to clean up your picture. Which brings me to my next point. Step 6, do not alter your vehicles in any way ever in their pictures. So when you're photoshopping, you can brighten the scenery, or you can take out a stop sign or a big pile of trash or dirt or the snow drift, or, you know, things that are elements in the photo not related to the actual vehicle. Go nuts, make it pretty, but don't Photoshop or airbrush out dents, scratches, dings, you know, I don't know, the window tint peeling. Let the customer see the true vehicle. They're not going to be bothered by little scratches and dents. They would be very bothered by false advertising if they saw a perfect car and came in and it was not as pretty. You know, you might actually earn some brownie points. There's a case to be made for just zooming right on in on the dents and dings and saying, small scratch, driver's side right door, not a big deal. But if you don't want to feature them, don't try to hide them, just let them be. Step 7. Be consistent with your pictures. So take the same shots in the same order as best possible. I mean, they're gonna be a little different between a Miata and a Tundra, but you wanna start on the driver's side and the front right quarter panel looking, you know, as though you're walking up to the car. Some people prefer the first shot to be on the other side because on their website, it's like the car is pointing to the price. Whichever way you decide to do it, there's no right or wrong, just be uniform. When you look at a website and some are starting on the left and some are starting on the right, it kind of looks like the website has snaggletooth. It's very odd and jarring visually, so keep them the same. You know, front, and do it very methodical. Each car, each time. As your photographer gets comfortable doing this, they'll do it like muscle memory. I did it for a long time and it's just like boom, 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 boom. You go around the car, features, benefits, highlights, exterior, interior. You can't take too many pictures. You can take the wrong pictures. Show off the sunroof. Don't necessarily need to see the worn carpet under the floor mat on, you know, where the gas pedal is. That's unnecessary. So don't go too far. Just show off the features and benefits of the. Step 8. You gotta get low, 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 low. So you cannot stand straight up and take a picture of a car, at least most cars if they're not lifted, and get a quality picture, because undoubtedly you're going to be tilting the camera slightly down and you're going to skew the way the car looks. So consider this your workout. Squats are good for the body, for the booty. Squat down really low, get yourself eye level, camera level with the headlights of the vehicle, and use that positioning all the way around. So squat, snap, make it like a little exercise routine. I used to put in earbuds and go around the car and kind of do it to the beat. It's a good exercise and it makes the pictures much prettier. Step 9, be aware of the lighting. You don't want to shoot your inventory pictures on a super bright day at high noon. You're gonna have some crazy shadows. Like if your vehicle has one side well lit and the other side is in a dark shadow, half the car is going to kind of disappear. Now you can get away with that with one of the nicer cameras closer to the $500 range, but on a typical lower end camera, you're going to have blown out bright spots and invisible dark spots. So shoot whenever possible on an overcast day, or if it's just bright and sunny all the time, you poor thing, you live in Florida, find an awning that covers the entire vehicle evenly. Make sure there's not the nose out in the sun and the rear in the shadow. That's even worse. Step 10. Guys, some people want world peace. Some people want to end cruelty to animals. I can get on board with both of those causes. They're worthy. But my own personal crusade in this life is to convince every single car dealership in the country, no, in the world, of the importance and necessity of photographing your new vehicle inventory. I don't understand why on earth in 2018 we're taking pictures of our used cars and throwing up stock photos of our new cars. Think of it this way. Okay, your website is your new showroom. People shop online before they come in, and you need to behave that way. So if someone were to walk into your physical location and come in the front door and tell you the specific car they want to see, you wouldn't hold up a photograph of a similar make and model and say, see, what do you think? You'd go show them the real thing. Online is no different. That is your showroom. That is your up. That is your real customer who's ready to see that real car. Take pictures of your new vehicle inventory, please. A stock photo is just as useless as no photo to a new vehicle shopper. Oh, bonus tip. This came from Jill, our account lead. She said at her dealership they did on a slow day when there wasn't a lot of traffic, they would get all the salespeople, a lot of attendants, anybody who was available, and do a car photo conga line. I love this. Grab all the keys, grab all the guys, all the ladies, grab your receptionists, whoever's available. Everybody get a list. Take all the cars that need pictures, grab one, hop in and line them up, run them through, photograph them, put them back and grab another one. Great tip. I love it. Thanks, Jill. If Dealer Authority can help you out with any of your social media marketing, SEO, pay-per-click, or anything automotive, please give us a call or visit us on our website at dealerauthority.com. Bye guys!